morning, brothers and sisters. Excuse me. It's my vape pen. It's really strong. Anyway, how we doing? It's me, Chanley Danye. I should have caught my breath before I started this. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing well on my way to work. And just have something to say, you know. I've been making these videos lately. Just, I've been feeling like I need to, you know, just talking to people, anybody who will listen, about just some things that most of us don't really talk about because we're so caught up in all that's going on. And, you know, I'm trying to get people to see things in a different way, in hopes that if you can see it in a different way, then maybe we can make some changes and help the planet, everybody in it. So I'm sitting here thinking, and you know, I don't know about you, but I have an idea of the kind of world that I want to live in. You know, I grew up looking at things the way that they are or have been, and I didn't like a lot of the things that I see. You know, I didn't like the judgments that people placed upon me, upon my family, upon other people. You know, whenever I was growing up watching kids bully other kids, I didn't like it. And I didn't like it when kids bullied me. You know, and I would stand up for those kids. I didn't like it. And, you know, the kind of world that I see, that I want to live in, it's not like it is now. I don't know about you, but I like the idea of community. I like the idea of it takes a village to raise a child. I like that saying. I like being a part of other people's lives, understanding them, hearing their stories, helping them, talking them through their problems, helping them see it in a different way. I really enjoy helping people and getting to know other humans and their culture and the way that they live and think. And I don't want to judge them for that, right? I would like to live in a country where people just allowed people to be who they are and live how they need to live, and only would have much to say whenever it came to helping people, rather than much to say whenever it comes to having an opinion about how you're living. You know, I'd like to have a society, live in a society where if somebody is failing at something, falling, somebody is struggling, the entire society will stand up and say, hey, we got you. We got you. Look at all here. You gonna help us? I want to live in a world where that is the way that it is. Right now, the world that we're living in, it's all about individuality, separation. It's all about, oh, your problem, that's your, oh, you can't raise your kid? You can't feed your kid? You're a sorry parent. You suck. You know? This is the kind of society we live in. Instead, when somebody is struggling, instead of us reaching out to those people and trying to help them, we judge them. We judge them. I was judged. Ooh, I was heavily judged. I mean, no matter what I did, you ain't doing it right. You're not doing it right. You're going to mess everything up. And never helped me. And so this is why you see all these people out here struggling even more. Because they're already struggling, and then you got people wagging their finger at you, and it doesn't help you. You know, judgment doesn't help. Understanding somebody helps. And this is where I'm getting at. I want to live in a world where there's more understanding than there is judgment. I'm tired of living around people that they will judge a situation so fast before they will even think to understand it. I mean, they'll judge a human as soon as they see them, by their skin color, by what they're dressed in, how they look. immediately, this I have the already know about this person. I'm gonna treat them according to what I believe is happening. And I don't like this kind of world. I don't like this kind of world where people don't care. People don't want to help each other. Because I got my own problems. Well, hell, how about we put our problems together and help solve them together? Cooperation is key in a society in order for it to thrive. We're not even cooperating. Hell, we won't even talk about our problems. We'll yell about them. I'm tired of living in this sort of society and letting my kids grow up in this. I'm having to tell them every day, y'all, look, these people are crazy. Don't be like them. Don't be like these Americans. I see other cultures. They be sticking together, man. They help each other out. The African culture, I adore them. Ubuntu, look up the meaning of Ubuntu. In the African culture, they don't allow one to have something without everybody having something. The children share. They're taught to share. That's like, and a lot of you don't know that because you're so, the media will tell you about all the bad things happening in Africa. But African culture is about togetherness, community. One not having more than the other. Everybody having the same. Everybody loving each other. Everybody helping each other. And other cultures are like that too. But I point that one out because that's part of my culture. And I'm around Africans a lot. Like the ones from Africa. Not African Americans. So I want to live in a society that isn't the way that this is. And I think we can do it. But first we have to stop judging each other. So let's try, all right? Thanks for watching. I love you guys so much. You're my brothers and sisters in humanity. Okay? All right.